What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to a new game on the channel that we've never checked out before, called We Happy Few. Press enter. Hello. Let's turn the audio down just a little bit. Ready, go. There we go. So I have actually played this game before. This is one that I started playing on my own time. Actually, believe it or not, I play... There we go. I actually play games offline as well, believe it or not. Okay. Not too quiet. See, some of this stuff is so hard to get right, guys. I mean, you're gonna have to forgive me for... Okay. So, We Happy Few. It's a game where you are living in this world of like, it's like the 1950s, 1960s, in this kind of creepy after World War II type thing where you have the Nazis, but you have the British, but you have this interesting story that's going on behind the scenes of something that's happening in your town or in this area that you live. And it's a drug-induced type of utopia that this guy is trying to break away from to find out the real story. It involves stealth, but it's also kind of easy, and I kind of liked it. Honestly, I gotta say, I liked this game. And I played it by myself, on my own, and we're gonna do the same thing. Arthur is the only character we can play as. We're gonna play on normal difficulty because why do it any other? Let's go ahead and begin. Let's jump right in. Welcome everybody. We Happy Few. Spacebar. Let's go. Redactor. Now there is some dialogue in this one that we're gonna have to read, so we'll kind of just go from there. See how much we end up reading and not reading. No swimming in the river.
Oh, heavens no.
You can see they're trying to hide evidence of bad things. This is called controlling the narrative, everybody. This is a real thing in our world.
Oh, God.
Oh my goodness.
It is very dangerous to put your hands outside the windows of the train.
Arthur, where are you? Arthur! Where did you go? Arthur! Arthur!
Oh man.
I should just take my joy, shouldn't I?
Drug-induced utopia that he's trying to break out of. Okay. So, restoration machine, we want to remember. No, I'm not taking that. How are we gonna know the real story
Percy!
if we don't remember?
Arthur, where are you?
Not gonna lie, I really like the graphic style of this game as well. Very interesting to me.
What have you been up to? No one's seen you for hours.
Oh, nose to the grindstone, you know.
Then why haven't I heard a single whoosh through the door since 10 o'clock? Did you forget we're having Deirdre's birthday party?
Oh.
We've got a piñata.
Right. Brilliant. Of course.
Have you forgotten your joy?
Of course not. Snug as a bug on a drug.
Well, come on then, finish up.
Just have a few more pages. I know you're very busy.
Then don't take too long to finish.
Aha! The power cell's empty.
Oh, what
Weird.
will you do?
I'll get a new one.
Okay, let's go. So, taking a look at the world here, I mean, you see, it's this really interesting...
I haven't had
Style.
breakfast or lunch, so I'm really looking forward to a slice of real cake.
Go away. I don't like
Do
you.
you have any idea how hard it was to find flour for a cake? I'm going to be quite put out if it goes stale.
Shut up, lady. Employee of the Year. Department of Archives, Recycling and Printing. Nice. Let's sit down. Let's place a new one. Let's see here.
What are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other. That's what we'll do.
So June 4th, 1947, Percival and Arthur, we are Arthur, Hastings were the surprise winners of the scrap drive. Arthur told the judges that his brother has a photogenic memory. Percy knew exactly where all the old cars and prams and things were in the Garden District. Percival himself rarely speaks to strangers, apparently. The scrap will be melted down to be used to support the war effort against the Soviet Union, which is by all reports going splendidly. The brothers brought in a record 1,654 pounds of scrap steel, winning them both a 50-pound victory against communism bonds. The second prize went to Alan Unwin, who brought in 315 pounds. Wow, we did a lot. We're going to accept this.
A happy society is built on a happy past.
Is this lady going to go away?
Well, I expect you in the conference room presently. Don't dawdle.
Yeah, get out of here.
Don't want to miss the piñata.
Get out of here, lady.
Wasn't Prudence supposed to be coming back today? I made her a welcome back card.
Well, if you're out of milk, give him Cheshire's Curiosity Pop. Ugh, guys, don't drink Coke. Coke is so bad for you. General Robert Byng, the municipal liaison to the Occupation Authority, appeared to be on Parade Street last night to speak to a crowd of citizens urgently requesting clarification of the new child registration rule. As most Wellingtonians know by now, all children who will be under the age of 13 by July 22nd must be registered with the authority. General Byng, whatever, clarified that the deadline for registration is next Thursday. This is in 1947. He refused to speculate on the rationale of the regulation, or registration regulation. I cannot illuminate the regulation any further, because Colonel von Stauffenberg has not informed me of its purpose, stated the general. That's me, the general. I imagine and hope that it has something to do with maintaining nutrition for our growing children in this time of scarcity, but the OA have not told me so explicitly. We're going to keep this.
Thank you.
We're going to keep it. We want to keep as much of the history alive, I would think, as we can. We're trying to get some of the story here, I guess, right now. Drug trials, a classified success, says Sir Robert. The first round of trials of a new anti-melancholic medication have been a qualified success, stated Dr. Alexander Gross. Yada, yada, yada. The drug reduces melancholic feelings in 28 out of 30 despondent rats over a 20-day period. Despondency can be induced in rats by repeatedly giving them electric shocks. Despondent rats take up to twice as long to navigate a maze after administration of the drug previously. Okay. The drug now has to be tested on human volunteers.
Nothing wrong with that one.
So we're going to be, well, obviously, that's the drugs that we have been taking currently, so. And that is all we have for now. We're going to take this power cell. We're going to stand up. And let's take a look around. What did we have anything? You have to kind of look all over at this place. We have these guys here. We can look in these. No, nothing in here. Oh, there we go. Nothing. Nothing in our office. Very cool. Okay. Well, let's get a move on here. Oh, we can sit down in our chair too.
Do you think the canister wonders what life's like outside the tube?
Probably not,
Of course,
Arthur.
he'd have to break the tube to get out.
Clive.
That would break it for everybody.
Bert with whistle. That one's jammed. Let's
Clive
open.
birth whistle. You're off at the party, aren't you?
Okay. Let's read this. A letter from Miss Bing. Oh, so that's the lady, the guy that we just read about. It is so thoughtful of you to suggest how best to rearrange the department. I am always grateful for suggestions from junior staff of how best to do my job as director. However, I am afraid that it would be destabilizing to swap your office with that of Mr. Hastings. Fortunately, turnover in this department is high. If Prue doesn't return soon, I don't see why you couldn't have her office in the meantime. I suggest you pop another Joy, and you'll feel the sunshine on your face whether you have a window or not. Take that, Clive, you little turd. Okay. Okay, so Clive's office. Obviously, he doesn't really like us, right? He wants our office. But we can look around in his. What's this? Oh. Nothing to take here. Scraps of paper. Lots of stuff to read here. And here's a letter in what I am almost positive of Clive's terrible handwriting. Dear Director, yeah. One of your employees is a subversive and may even be a downer. I overheard him in the commissionary telling a friend that he thinks that his job redacting old articles is silly, and what's so scary about the truth. He is very tall and slim with black hair and brown eyes and glasses. I know I should have asked his name, but I am a naturally shy woman, and there it leaves off. A shy woman you are, Clive, or just a nasty manipulative schemer.
That little shit. He wants my view.
There are bad words in this game, guys, so sorry. I know we don't usually do that, but we don't. I try to keep bad language. Hey, that's me. You dog obviously doesn't like me. Well, let's
see what Miss Bing thinks of your work now, Clive.
Yeah. There we go. Let's sabotage him. Farmers workers expect it will be much more than reading here in a minute, guys. With the last harvest and frost painting the valleys of okay, 129 volunteer workers, yada yada yada. Replace one German soldier heroically fighting communism on the Eastern Front. Unemployed men of Wellington are interested in volunteering for this work in Germany in the spring. I don't know.
I think we can live with that.
Sure. It's kind of hard to know. It's kind of hard to grab the whole thing. Understand exactly what we're doing, but Wellington Wells once again has a taxi service, bicycle taxi. That is, the Enterprise. Young Nigel Hemmingford is now paying passengers along Parade Street. He is also willing to take up to 2 customers at a time anywhere in Wellington Wells. Mr. Hemmingford, 17, built his taxis out of 2 bicycles, yada yada yada.
That's a rather inconvenient bit of history.
I mean, really, we just want to approve everything, right? Because this is the news. We're not trying to actually make it to where we're missing out on stuff. Wellington under reopens. This is an old piece. Thanks to the heroic efforts of Colonel von Strauffenberg, efficient mechanics, his efficient mechanics, the Wellington under will restore limited service. The following station will be reserved from one of our. Okay.
Oh,
sure.
I think not.
Sure. All right, are we done here? Let's go. Let's run around. Lots of stuff to see. Let's go see. We don't have anything that we can actually open this locker with, so we may as well just keep going. Let's keep going.
Whatever happened to you, Prudence?
Oh yeah, Prue. Whoa. It's locked. Obviously, Prudence hasn't been around in a while. No, we don't want to mess around here. Let's see.
You're not coming back, are you, Prue? But where did you go?
Lots of stuff to see around here. Cool stuff, man. I really enjoy this game. For some reason, it actually is entertaining to me.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Not to worry. Those fresh take vitamin B2.
That guy just got murdered. Oh, we better get out of here. Hopkins Jones.
We seem to be a bit behind in our work now that you mention it.
Wow. What a mess. There's nothing in these filing cabinets for me. There's a lot of loot to be had in this game. If you are a loot goblin type of person, this is definitely a game for you.
Sorrel has 14 milligrams of vitamin C for every 100 grams you eat. Chicory has 24. Clover and dandelion are smashing sources of vitamin C. And
Nothing.
they're all around us. In fact, I think it's safe to say that just about anything that's green and grows in the ground contains some vitamin C. So in a pinch, go down to the neighbors and ask if they mind terribly if you ate their tulips. I'm sure they will. And remember, no matter what...
Everything's locked. Okay, here we go.
There you are. You nearly missed the piñata. It's the most adorable Spanish custom. Uncle Jack did a whole show about it. You smash it until all the sweets come out.
Okay.
Come on, hit it! Hit it! Hit it!
Really smack it!
You are off your joy. Take one of mine. Oh my lord. He's a downer. Call security. We've got a downer.
Uh-oh. They're onto me.
Probably a bad time to ask for that raise.
Oh my.
Got a downer here, haven't we? Put that down! I'll fix you!
Oh.
You smelled gas?
Flaming Nora.
Forget him, there's no time.
Entertaining. Ba-da-bum-bum-bum. Today, Junior. Okay, here we go. Oh, they left us alone, I guess. Obviously, I know that.
Christ, how far did those bastards chase me? There were bridges, weren't there? And tunnels. I'm pretty sure I'm not in the parade anymore. I don't even think I'm still in the village.
Obviously, we come down here. Coins. Let's see. Let's look around. Be a little nosy here. Pick up. Nothing, man.
What's going on in the village of Hamlet? Well, selling and buying, of course, and wandering hither and thither, and marketing and talking about the weather, and smiling and laughing, of course. I insist on it. But at 3, I hope you'll all take a quick break for our daily recreational activity. Today we'll once again all gather around the telly for a rousing round of Simon Says. Oh, I wish I could join you good people. Actually, I will join you. I'll be doing it from this chair. I'll be calling the tune, if you will. Just like every day, I'll be your Simon. Except when I'm not. And don't forget, there'll be cake and prizes for all winners, and everyone's a winner, and everyone will be there. So don't miss it, or the villagers will break your legs. And then where will you be when Simon says, jump like a frog? Well, you'll be writhing on the ground, won't you? But
wow.
seriously, unless you have an awfully good reason, such as being recently deceased, do be a sport at 3 o'clock, won't you? We love your company. And now, the brilliant new song from our favorite...
Shut up. Okay. So, what were you thinking? Well, Arthur, you've gone down. You've gone and done it, haven't you? Not only rather spectacular... What? spectacularly quit your job, but you're a downer now. The townsfolk will unleash the hounds, or they would if we hadn't eaten them 20 years ago. The wastrels do not seem terribly friendly. I hope they aren't really cannibals. Oh god, I hope I'm one of them now, aren't I? I've got to get out of Wellington Wells. I've got to get over the bridge and off the island, which means I've got to get back into the parade district, don't I? Which I was just chased out of. Brilliant. What in dog's name were you thinking? I don't even know what we're reading. So we're reading about downers. This is 1964. What is this? Okay. Okay. Whatever. There's a lot of reading and I probably won't read it, so if you guys feel like you want to look at that stuff, make sure you pause the video and take a look. The heck was that? Nothing. Nothing but a little bit of sovereigns. Obviously, we have a dirty bandage. Somebody was down here for quite a while. Got an empty pill bottle. Empty pill bottle. Do we have any container? No. So let's take a drink. What is this one? Was this a mistake? It seemed so clever to disappear first, rather than trying to brazen my way across the bridge. After enough joy, they'd forgotten they'd ever known a Prudence Holmes. Beastly Clive would take my office and they'd forget anyone else was ever in it. But now that I'm here, I wonder, should I have put my trust in Mr. Kite? And where are his bloody instructions? In the abandoned house? Yes, but which abandoned house? They're all abandoned. And how to deal with all these wastrels? My god, they look like something out of Dante. We'd chase someone out whenever they wouldn't take their joy, but we never really thought about where they went. I knew we chased them out, but when joy made them sick, it didn't know... We chased them out when joy made them sick, but I didn't know it was here, to starve and weep and remember. I assumed they were sent to a sanatorium, a decent hospital. But I suppose that's what I wanted to believe. We are all complicit. We know without knowing, and don't want to remember, so we don't. My god. I can't wait to get to the main
Prudence really did run off.
Okay,
and she ran this way.
So Prudence is coming this way.
See her again. I'll need some odds and bobs and bits of metal to make a lockpick.
Correct, sir. Let's, we got some of those, so we come in here. We've got some stuff that we can make a lockpick with. We have bobby pins. Come here. Let's go ahead and use them. We'll make 2.
There we go.
Yeah.
3 years of the salamander and me getting into constant trouble finally pay off.
There we go.
What happened to him?
Hey,
or the who?
Empty syringe. Oh, that's a lovely thing to pick up. Yeah. Limit joy to once per hour. Oh. What is this? Oh, we don't want to carry him. Wear safety goggles. We have these little memories every once in a while.
Are they going to hurt us?
No one's going to hurt you, Percy. I promise.
But have they hurt the city?
I don't think they'll blow anything else up.
Why?
Because we surrendered, I hope.
Well, what are we going to do, Arthur?
We're brothers. We'll look out for each other.
So we surrendered? Are they talking about World War II and the Nazis? I don't know. That's part of the story that I just don't know yet. I don't know. And I'm interested to find out. A diary of Theodore Miner. I look into the lights like the doctor ordered. I could swear I see shapes in there moving around like shadows, but made of light. And there's shadows all around, always around the corner. He keeps turning lights off, says he wants to save the bulbs. He's trying to make me think I'm going blind, isn't he? How he loves to feel superior. Took 2 joy just so I could stand his ugly face. Why won't it work? Has he swapped them for something? That? Jelly beans? Jesus, we haven't had jelly beans since... Have we ever had jelly beans? September 20th. I hate when he talks in that slow, condescending voice, like I'm a child. I'm not a child, am I? I don't even know any children, obviously. What's wrong with my joy? There he is, scritching away in the corner, scribbling, scribbling, scribbling. Hey, Mr. Gibbon. And then, the whoosh of the pneumatic tube. He's blaming it all on me. What happened, isn't he? He says it's his misuse? I don't believe. He's still got a missus. But his big, mossy teeth, I bet she went on a holiday long ago. Was I married once? How did it end? I get an awful feeling on my stomach. I'm not sure. I'm going to enjoy remembering. I can hear him crunching in the dark. It isn't rats. It's his big, mossy teeth. I lie awake and picture sneezing or squeezing his throat until he turns the color of my carrots. He bloody stole. He's plotting something. Let's try him. Let's try to weasel out of this one. I saw him writing those lies. Reassign me, he will. Okay, anyways, here we go. This guy obviously was going crazy. So this is a pneumatic stash, and in the pneumatic stash, we can place the things that we find in the world. So we can basically loot to our heart's content, drop everything off in here, and there are multiple rooms like this with beds and pneumatic stashes where we can stay throughout the world and have all of our stuff at right there at our fingertips. So obviously these are relatively simple.
The hatch looks shut. I'm gonna need a way to unlock it. There must be a switch in one of these rooms.
This is a way to fast travel. We have to find another one so we can go there and come back. Obviously, this is where we're trying to go. We're trying to get to the exit. It tells us right there, but if you just follow this little cord, it goes to that spot. So, it's actually relatively simple. Really, actually relatively simple. So, as I've told you before, I've already done this, so I know what I'm doing. So we don't have a key card, so we're gonna hack it. We have that little electric thing we picked up off the ground.
That's the first fight I've won since primary school. Actually, I think it's the first fight I've been in since primary school.
So this guy's unconscious. That's okay. That's alright. Let's look around. See, we have duct tape, metal bits. That one is empty. This one requires a lockpick, so let's see what's in here. Always sucks when you unlock them and there's actually nothing in there. Yeah. Anyways. Radio. See what I mean? Like, relatively simple, but it's enjoyable. It's fun. So let's get a move on. Let's go. Let's go out and see what's going on up here.
The bridge. I've got to get to the bridge. In the parade district, which I just got chased out of. Brilliant. Ah, the train station. If I can get to the train station, I can just follow the old rail tunnel all the way to the bridge. Be nice if there was a map, wouldn't it? I suppose back in those days we could remember where things were.
So you can see that we're relatively close to death. There's a Scotch. She's dead. But I'm going to show you guys something that I know from playing the game. So let's take a look around. There's some blueberries.
Berries? They grow all over the Garden District, don't they? I guess I can eat these till I run across a pub.
So we have different perks that we can get, whether that's from eating a little bit and being well fed or drinking water. Wow. Nothing really here. We do need to find something to heal ourselves with, so... Hopefully we don't meet anybody crazy.
I am coming for you, Percy. I haven't got it all figured out, but I will find you.
Okay, we need to collect some of these petals here. We'll find them. They're out here. I'm just making sure that I'm not missing something. So we have these different berries that we can collect, but the red bushes out here are the ones that we need to gather the leaves for the healing balms. So let's get these.
The Rose of Gilead. Percy told me about these. Maybe I can make some sort of ointment to put on my wounds. Otherwise I'll never feel better.
Correct, and we can. So let's go here. We're going to go to medical, and under healing balm, we have these Gilead petals that we can make a healing balm with. And then we go here, and we can actually use them to increase our health.
It works. I feel loads better.
Good.
Percy was never wrong about a thing like that.
What is this? Let's grab some of these real quick. May as well grab lots of them. What's this? Nanny's Tea Party. Do come in your finery. Remember your manners. Rotting meat. I'm not sure if we can...
This doesn't give me food poisoning.
I'm not sure if we can make something that actually... Do we need the teacups? I don't know. Can I take that hat? Rotten apple. Obviously this stuff's been here for a while. We've got some tea. We can drink that. When we find teacups, we can drink that. We'll go in that house in a second. Let's just look over here. There are these little things we can search through these rubble piles and take that dirty bandage. I don't really know what we use the dirty bandages for. Well, that's comforting. That's comforting. Let's go look over here. We'll do a little bit of looting, but we'll also try to... Charcoal in a big splinter. Oh, this is nice. When will they stop crying? Creepy. A syringe. I'm assuming that's probably something we need for making stuff, so we're just gonna try to loot everything that we can. Oh gosh.
A crib. Oh God. Oh Jesus. When was the last time there was a baby in Wellington Wells? Like they couldn't remember their faces. Or they couldn't stand remembering them.
Interesting. A rotten onion. My guess is they couldn't stand remembering. Let's go upstairs and take a look around.
What's on those beds? Oh God. I'm not the only one remembering the children, am I? Makes sense. They're all off their joy out here.
Okay, let's take a look upstairs. Creepy. Like, I don't know if we're gonna need that. No, I don't necessarily.
A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys. He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be. A toy tea set. Funny, Percy never played with toys.
Oh, hey.
He didn't like anything that wasn't really the thing it was supposed to be.
Mechanical bits. Let's get in here. Anything good? A loose screw and a caltrop. What is a caltrop? Let's see. We have two different things. These are like little notes that we're taking as we go. Yeah, we already read those. This is our inventory here. Let's look at all the caltrop. What do we just picked it up? Right here. What is this? Hurts people's feet and slows them down. It causes minor damage and temporarily reduces movement when stepped on. Okay. So it's like a trap. Hey, there's something over here. Let's go this way. I'm sorry to report that the girl's spoon wouldn't eat her porridge, so I sent her to bed without supper. Okay. So we are picking up things as we go along. That's the way we came from. Let's check this cart real quick. Boot. Where did we come from? That way. Okay. Keep going this way.
A water pump. Nice. There's a few more in the garden district, aren't there? I ought to fill up a canteen or two, shouldn't I?
When you consume food, your maximum stamina increases for a short time. When you are too hungry, your maximum stamina decreases. When you drink, the cost of sprinting is reduced. When you are too thirsty, sprint costs more stamina. While ignoring this won't kill you, do remember to eat and drink so that you can benefit from from nutrition and hydration. Okay. And then we have some more berries here, right? Bottles. We are going that way. Oh, a canteen. Okay, cool.
This ought to be pretty clean, unlike in the village where they spike it with joy.
Oh no, yeah. We don't want joy. Okay. Let's make another healing balm real quick. Because if we meet up with anybody, we want to make sure that we can actually heal ourselves. Okay. And then we'll have that one on hand. Okay. Nothing.
Nice suit.
Thank you. My uncle bought it for me last Christmas.
Anxious to get back home to the village?
Well, I live in the parade.
You won't get past that door. Not without one of them disposable electrical cars that all the Bobbies have. And a power cell.
Know where I could mug a Bobby?
You're a brave one, aren't you?
Yeah.
No.
I am.
I'll trade you one.
Don't you want to go back home?
Home to all those bastards who chased me out of my house. When they all catch the plague and die, then I'll go back. There's something I want a whole lot more.
Okay, what is that?
Those bastards in that camp over there, with the helmets and the proper weapons.
Okay.
They took something from me. You get them back from me, I'll give you my card.
Okay.
Sounds quite dangerous, isn't it?
Of course it's bloody dangerous. That's why I'm paying you. Come and find me in that sort of hamlet over there. We'll trade.
All right. Well, what are they?
Me medals. From the war. I won the DSO at Dunkirk and the Victoria Cross at Ramsgate. Those bastards. They thought it was funny that I still had them. Fucking funny they thought it was. No, I'll need a power cell to fire this thing up. Hooligans stole most of those too.
Right. Well, I'll see what I can do.
That's what I'd say.
Well, off I go
Mind
to
your
a
tongue.
camp of robbers. Maybe I can defeat them with my rapier-sharp wit.
Let's look in here real quick. A Jimmy bar.
Locked. Aha, but I...
Yeah, we have the ability to make these, yes. We don't have any
remember how
bobbies.
to make a lockpick.
Not without the right stuff. Okay. So now we have to go over here and attack this place. Let's go do that. Now there are a lot of different side missions on this in this game, and the side missions are very beneficial for gaining skill points. So what we do is we have these points here that we can get, where we can increase our stealth, our combat skills, and all these other things. And really what we want to do is do stealth first, because there's many perks down here that we want that will help us out in the long run, but we'll get to that.
Heavens alive. It's a bloody fortress. I wonder what it's like across the bridge.
I don't know. I have a feeling we're going to find out. A bunch of hooligans. See, isn't this a nice looking world? I appreciate the music. I appreciate the graphic style and the look and just the ease of playability of this game. I really do. Obviously, we're supposed to go here. Did we have one of those? Or did we just find one? Let's go. As they say. Warning, you're trespassing. Yeah.
Sally would have loved this. We could never get in here.
Oops, what did I didn't see what I took. I hit E too fast.
I guess I have to take that elevator. I hope no one notices.
Yeah, but let's look in here first. Can we get in here? It's jammed. Obviously, we have to take the elevator. That's normal.
Lovely day, Fred.
A lovely day it is. Not many people get this far. It's sort of a test. Someone who gets this far usually puts up a decent fight in the arena.
I don't suppose there's some way I could be more useful to you alive.
I don't know. Can you juggle?
Well, I can write a lovely poem. I won a prize in school.
Nah. We've already got a bard. First, put your things in that box. That will leave you there to starve.
What about my medical stuff? Let's top off.
Gird thy loins for the moment of truth, for it is upon you.
Oh boy. Well, here we go, guys. Ah.
That was bloody incredible, wasn't it? This is the best. The best we've had in weeks. Our newest gladiator comes direct to you from City Hall, according to his wallet. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome warmly Arthur, King of the Parade!
A little loud in it. Let's turn this down just a hair.
Let's see if he can keep blood off that lovely suit, especially his. Here, in the other corner, is our two-time winner, Johnny Defoe!
Great.
Bloody hell! Arthur Hastings? I'm sorry? I don't think I know you. Of course you know me. You got me sacked from the Oak Current.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember that. I don't work there anymore. You thought one of my articles was insufficiently original?
Fight Club.
Danny Defoe! You've lost a bit of weight.
To be fair, you did copy my piece line by line.
Who gives a shit, Hastings? A newspaper's supposed to make you feel good. Nobody remembers what they read.
I don't want to fight you.
The feeling is muted. There's only enough food for the winners, see?
Uh-oh.
Now, lads, choose your weapons. One is quite lethal. The other will just give the other chap some bad dreams. Up to you.
That padded one doesn't look nearly as effective. How badly do I not want to kill good old Danny? And Danny's picked the lethal one. That's cheery.
Hey, some guy.
What?
I've got great odds on you. Don't fuck it up. He's gonna come on strong with that lead pipe. You're gonna want to block that.
What do you think I am, a pikey?
Sure. Go! Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard. Try shoving him. He'll drop his guard.
Take that.
It's time!
And it looks like Defoe is down for the count.
Come on, where's the light? No?
3, 2, 1. Let's spice it up, shall we, eh? How about we let the birds have a chance? If you lost your bet on Defoe, now's your chance to have a double or quits.
Oh gosh.
Afraid to bite a girl? Take it really easy on us. We're poor helpless. Rotten apple! Tourist!
Head off! King of the
That's the knocking down my blocks in nursery.
is victorious. Arthur, you are free to go. It's been a real pleasure having you over. Catch you later.
Crazy. Oh joy, down we go.
Let's all wish him well on his journey.
I've got a sinking feeling. Oh God, these aren't... Oh God.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Gotta search them. Got a scotch. They might have something we need. They were all left down here to die, I guess. There we go. Rotten
There's some
potato.
sort of vent. I wonder if I can pry it loose. I'll need a jimmy bar.
Good thing we got one, Arthur.
I suppose now that no one is actively trying to kill me, I ought to be on the lookout for a motoline dispenser. That chap at the bridge said I'd need a...
Okay. Completing quests throughout Wellington Wells will give you skill points. To use your skill points... Okay, yeah. Got it. Like I was telling you guys, we have one. We can use one here to buy this. This is quietly choke people unconscious from behind, smother them unconscious in their beds. Okay.
I suppose I better figure out how to get rid of him real quiet like. I definitely don't want a crowd.
Oh, please don't make a fuss.
Be quiet. A lockpick. Ooh. Ooh, a scrap of cloth from the toilet. Ugh. Okay, press C to sneak. Yes, we are. While sneaking, your visibility is lowered and you make less noise. You can also see the footprints of nearby enemies, even through walls. Try sneaking past the hooligans in this room. Well, where's the fun in that?
It's
gotcha, George. Gotcha. Nothing. Okay. Few things. Nothing too crazy. Gotta get the tea. Okay. There's a scrap of cloth. Okay, let's see. We've got different things that we can actually eat here. Oops, let's eat one of those. We don't have anything. I forgot we got rid of our, they took our inventory, so. Okay, we can fill up the quick slot like I've been showing you guys down here. 1, 2, 3, you press them and we hold them to use them. Yeah.
This won't take a minute.
Be quiet. Nothing. So we've got glass bottles.
Not as invisible as you thought, are you? You're here. You know you're here. finish a hide and seek.
Not playing hide and seek, Nigel.
Why are we doing this to each other?
Did he have anything? No. Let's pick it. Shh, quiet. Duct tape. War medals, there we
Guess
go.
I can go to that hamlet and give that chap his medals, and he'll give me the card I need to cross the bridge. All right, now I just need that power cell. There we go. I can find a power cell like motoline. Pure
There we go.
sublimated dimotoline. The fuel of the future, now.
There we go. All right, let's keep moving. We don't necessarily need all these glass bottles. We're gonna have a crap load of them in the end, anyways.
I think that's everything I had when they jumped me.
There we go. Let's make sure we're not overloaded here. 34 of 100. We're good. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can get out.
If I crouch, I bet I can disappear into those bushes.
Enemies won't spot you if you're sneaking in one of the bushes with yellow flowers, unless they bump into you.
Just relax.
Uh-oh.
Question it.
Back to where you came from. No, you're here. Fine. Run away and hide.
Shh. Be quiet. They almost got us. Go away. I didn't realize there was a guy up there looking down on us as well.
And don't come back.
Luckily for us, the AI is relatively stupid. Go up, go up.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
That's just satisfying. Nothing. Really? Not that one.
What the hell?
You hear that? What the fuck was that?
This won't hurt a bit.
Okay. I think that was it. At least we didn't have to kill anybody. Nothing. Okay, crackers, bobby pins. Search the toolbox. Oh, we don't need glass bottles. Is that it? That might be everything. Do a quick loot run. Just to peek around. Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Let's go. And just like that, Bob's your uncle, we're out. Phew! Okay, so we gotta go over here. Is this the house we were in? No.
Oh, God. It smells awful in there. Well, that's a convenient story, isn't it? The Germans rounded up the kids at gunpoint, did they? So much better than what we actually did, isn't it?
But what did we do?
A lovely rotten potato. I'm not sure I want to eat it. I suppose I could. Might throw up.
Kind of catchy. The diary. Let's see. Reginald Snell. I'm not a downer. There's no excuse for those people. I'd take joy happily if only I could. Oh God, I wish I could. Without puking my guts out. How could joy work for years and then cruelly stop? I miss the butterflies and rainbows. Must think of the butterflies and rainbows, not the horrors that push into my head. Tuesday. I miss Hamlin Village. I strain my ears for the sound of Simon Says. Across the water. Growing up, I couldn't wait to get out and see the world. Now all I want is a cup of tea and to stop feeling. Thursday, I think. Slept all day yesterday, or maybe 2 days. The gray blurs into itself. The flowers in the garden district mock me, bursting with colors in their place in this place of misery. Why did they cast us out with the village? Yada yada. Okay. I remember what we did.
Once, so I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. My mother always told me that I had a splendid voice. In fact, I sing in opera if they give me my choice. I wrote
The current, with the bleeding heart editorials, the agitators who were hanged had it coming. If they had destroyed the register of children, the whole town would have been destroyed. Stick to reporting the football scores and have the save the editorializing. We don't need police looking for every Tom, Dick, and Harry that took care of those outlaw parents. What are the police going to do? Arrest the whole town? Huh.
Maybe I should make some bandages, just in case.
No, I don't suppose I'll do it again for months and months and months. I thanked the wise old owl, and he left the room.
Thanks to a bit of British ingenuity, the Belpit brothers, who were too ill with measles to take the train last week, will be able to join their playmates after all. Okay.
Well, that's terribly romantic, isn't it? They had each other until the end.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's get out of here. Is that the way we came in? I think so. Where's that well? Oh, here it is. Okay, good. We got another canteen. Rotten stuff here. Didn't we just have the little... There we go. Okay, so this village is where we need to go. Who's this?
Sorry to bother.
I thought it said Prue. See, the looting could probably go on for a long time here. We'll try to stick to the story.
It occurs to me that the locals may not be all that welcoming. Oh dear, let's try not to get killed, shall we?
Sure, let's try.
Hello? Anyone out there?
Oh, bloody... Are you a tourist? You're dressed like one.
Shit.
Slumming it, are we? Must be nice to have a closet.
Uh-oh.
Over here. Over here. You want to get thrashed? Come in. Come in.
Who are
You're
you?
new here, aren't you? From the parade?
Yes. Well, how could you tell?
Yeah. I'll tell you how to survive your next 5 minutes, and in return, you'll give me your socks.
Well, that's outrageous.
Your funeral.
Give me those socks.
Why are they so angry?
Because that suit you're wearing reminds them of all the jolly, proper, decent wellies who drove them out of their homes in the village. And now we're all cold and tired and starving to death. You better get a nice sharp rock and rip that to shreds.
My uncle gave this to me for Christmas.
Or they'll rip you to shreds.
Shit. I hadn't thought there would be so many.
Yeah, it's like the latest groovy nightclub, isn't it? People get a bad batch of joy, and it like flips a switch, and they can't take joy anymore. So they get chased out of the village. Been a lot of bad batches lately.
So what happens if I rip up my suit? They invite me over for tea and biscuits.
Then they really won't give
That
a
would be
damn what
nice.
you do, so long as you don't take things that don't belong to you.
So we
Or
can't
go
steal.
up and punch someone in the nose.
We could do
Now
that.
you can survive the next 5 minutes. Cheerio!
Okay. So now we need to craft a torn suit. Okay, how do we do that? Let's see. Go to our crafting menu here. Under clothes, we've got a torn suit. We need a rock and a proper suit to craft a torn suit. And now we can go here, look at ourselves, and we are now wearing a torn suit. Do we have any more weapons? No, we don't.
I don't think my suit is decent anymore. I could wear it around the garden district, but proper folk will have me pegged for a wastrel.
Do a little looting here. Not much, so you end up just rummaging through, you know, these bins. Duct tape. Oh, hey, what's going on, buddy?
I got your medals.
Thank you. You
Here,
don't
buddy.
know what these mean to me.
You're right, I don't.
To know that some of us fought. To know that I fought. You're probably too young to remember. We stood tall in those days. In 42, we threw them back into the sea. Then they came back in 43. It weren't the same.
I hate to be a bother, but the card to get across the bridge?
Right. Oh, of course, yeah, sorry. Forgive an old man his memories. Well, good luck.
I've got
Give me
this
that
key
card.
and I can power up the gate with the power cell. I guess I'm ready to cross the bridge.
Let's look at this memory real quick.
I lied for you today at 4:15.
That's not good, Percy. You're rubbish at lying.
I was a good liar today.
Who did you lie to?
Mrs. Boyle,
Mrs. Boyle came here?
her face was all red, and her voice was like Mom when she's angry. And I thought that you would ask me why she's angry.
Okay.
Why was she angry?
I decided that she was angry because you were up in a tree next to Sally Boyle's bedroom window last night at 8:15 p.m.
Oh, bloody hell.
Don't be that.
What exactly did he say?
I told her that I was in the tree.
Oh, Percy, that's very bad.
No, Arthur, it's brilliant.
Why is it brilliant?
She won't make me be in trouble because I'm slow.
You didn't have to do that.
She told me not to do it again, so I promised I wouldn't.
Thank you.
I love you, Arthur.
I love you too.
Thanks, brother. Took the heat for us here. Give me that scotch. Let's search his room here, I guess. We'll steal everything he's got.
A safe. I suppose if there's something valuable in this house, it ought to be in here.
Darts. We could sleep for a little bit. Workbench. What could we do here? So this is... So you can craft stuff in the world, but some certain things I think you need the workbench. So we can craft a Jimmy bar, but we've got a couple already, so... I don't feel like we need too many rocks, huh? Got anything in here? There we go. What did we just get? Nimble hand? What was that? This? No? You should read all the books you can find. Okay. Do we have it in our... I think those things just automatically upgrade your skills. Maybe? I don't see it in here. Huh. I don't know. Either way, we'll keep looking. Is that it? Well, let's just take a snooze here. Since we're about 50% tired, so if we get up, we can get up about 6:30?
Well, you've made your bed, Arthur, haven't you?
Okay. So now it's the next morning. These people are still mad out here, so let's go ahead and go.
I suppose he's just another rotten downer like us.
Awareness triangles.
Welcome to the bloody garden district.
What a waste of time.
Rancid stew. No thank you. Well, nothing really here. I think we should just go ahead and get. We need to travel to the train station, which we know where that is. It's right over here. We'll try to stop by the well again. Just rocks. We're bringing it way down with rocks. that the house we went into? I think so. Oh, is that the well? Oh, here it is. And let's eat one of these berries here.
Paging Mr. Churchill. Mr. Churchill to the front desk, please.
Paging Mr. Churchill. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Vending machine. This is where we can buy stuff. So as you travel through the world, you get sovereigns. We have 24 right now. You can see you can buy these different things. We don't really need anything right now, so let's just leave it at that.
I'll be back in a jiff.
Let's get in here. Oh, we need this one. See what there is. Duct tape. All that for a piece of duct tape. Oh, wait, what's this? Of course. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. 2 sovereigns. Well, there we go.
Bloody hell. I'd forgotten about the revolvers. If I go through without taking my joy, I'm gonna get spanked. I better run like hell when it lets me out. Oh dear.
Oh.
One bridge down, and I'm off to the train station.
Okay, let's go. Uh-oh.
This is where we hang them, isn't it? They broke into the police station, tried to burn the register so the Germans wouldn't know which kids to take. We didn't want the Germans to be angry, did we? We were so scared, or maybe just so tired, so we hanged them to encourage the others. I wonder if we'd made the Germans take the kids by force instead of bringing them down to the station singing London Bridge, if things would be different now. Oh. I hope that's the worst thing I remember. Says the chap heading to the train station. Oh,
if you can't figure out why people are angry with you, press your check your
on the train tracks
status.
there and get the hell out of town. No, I just need to find the train station. I want to be able to see it from a distance.
Yeah. Wonder if these people are mean.
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Don't swim in the river. The fumes will kill you.
Okay. What's
I
this?
think this might be the one Sally and me tried to blow up. I always wonder what happened to the letters.
Butterfly
There
effect.
was an awful lot of smoke.
Boys in tiny beds. Tiny beds in every house.
I don't think we need to gather everything, but definitely these when we see them. So lots of places to mess around here. I don't know if we can necessarily search in every single building. I don't really know. We do have a map though, as we can see. This is where we started out, where we came out of the hatch. We are working our way back this way, so there is a map and points of interest. So let's set a little marker here.
Bread. I remember bread.
How many holes would it take to fill the Albert Hall?
We are the Hollow Men. We are.
Where are the Russians?
Hopefully in Russia. What a depressing little place, huh? What is this? Whoa. Here we go with another memory.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
We did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Oh, alright, whatever that means. I don't know if the water here is toxic too, or if it's just in the river. What did they say? What is this?
Odd. Why are there cables coming out of that painting? Why does that bookshelf look like it doesn't quite fit? I wonder if it's some sort of secret door. I think it needs power. Where can I turn on the power?
Ooh. What is this? I don't know what this is. Huh. I love the amount of looting that you can do in this game. It's so much fun. Wind it up, boys. Wind it up.
I bet this powers that door.
Okay, hopefully it's not like timed or something. Let's see. Enjoy my little puzzle. Silly, I know, but it keeps the plagueies out. Choose a symbol for each button. Check with the lever. If you get it wrong 3 times, the puzzle resets. Otherwise, it would be just too ridiculously easy. So that one needs to be a star. I'm gonna reset it. Wow, that was luck. Hello? Hello? Oh, cool. So this is one of the hatches where we get to actually save. So see, these little doors here, if we activate this, we can now travel back. Secure the area? Okay. There we go. What do we have? Proper shoes. Okay, cool. A new recipe. What do we have here? A dart and the health. So now we can open this.
Good.
And so now
I can come back here with the minimum of fuss.
We can travel back and forth between these hatches in a different area, and we can drop off all of our stuff. Let's unlock these real quick. We'll search out this place, drop all of our stuff off in the pneumatic, whatever that thing is. Empty pill bottle. Turn that off. A place to rest. Place to buy stuff. And a workbench and such. Okay, let's get this one. And then we're going to save it right here and call it a day. Let me know what you guys think of this one. I think this one is quite fun. I like the art style, enjoying the gameplay. It's relatively simple and I enjoy it. But I'm going to save it right here and we're going to come back and continue on this adventure. We've got to come over here, go figure out what we're doing exactly. We need to travel to the train station. But we'll do that next time, all right? Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you guys for hanging around and watching this one. Like I said, let me know what you think. I'm probably going to do a few episodes of this just because I think it's fun. And if it's fun for me, then I enjoy it, right? So, yeah. But we'll see you guys in the next one, all right? You guys take care.